Yo, what is up everyone, and today we're back for another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. And today, weird objective for today, we are going to take Fusion ZAMASU into the Kid BUU fight. So my inspiration for this, I was on Twitter like yesterday, and I saw a few people, I think specifically Issa and Vector, they were tweeting about how Fusion ZAMASU is actually a good run, and also how he is better now compared to his use before, which is skeptical. But before we hop in, I just want to take a deep dive into his kit real quick. So he greatly raises attack and defense on both super attacks. I believe he greatly lowers attack on his 18 key and lowers attack on his 12 key. He already gets an additional thing in his passive, so let's see. So intro really doesn't matter. We're gonna get that activated. Changes ink type key spheres, reduces damage received by 20%, attacking defense plus 50 when performing a super attack, launches an additional super attack when performing ultra super attack. So we're gonna get that. Effective against all types when keys 24. He gets an extra 2% damage reduction with each attack received, up to 10%. That's kind of meaningless. Great chance of nullifying what type of supers? Unarmed. So I think Kid BUU does do unarmed super attacks. So I think that's why people are saying he's really runnable. But we'll run him today. We're gonna run him on Fusion ZAMASU's team. Why? We at least have two big bad bosses units. And Kid BUU could do some nice shenanigans here. I don't know. I could have ran the AGL Blues, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm good on that unit. I don't really like running that unit anymore. He's kind of just a fraud. There you go. So what is the move? Floating. Yeah, that seems like the move. I'm not gonna lie. Do this, and then, yeah, checks out. So, I'm just, okay, Vados, like, my nigga. Yeah, so this run is dead. I'm just very curious to see how he's gonna do with the Kid BUU phase. I wonder how much of a difference his lowering attack is going to be. I'm sure his greatly lowering attack will really make a substantial difference, so I am just very curious to see. Also, what the fuck, Vados? Vados has, like, full dodge. She should be, like, 27 dodge. That was, like, the best I could get her with equips, to be honest, so I don't know. But back to this ZAMASU, man. He was such a good unit when he dropped, and also just a very sick design. It's honestly such a shame that he didn't, like, you know, he didn't get, like, the type of treatment he should have deserved, like, especially when he dropped. Also, he could have had, like, a quick comeback in, like, 2023, but for whatever reason, Dokkan is the only game, or the only Dragon Ball game, that refuses to change his name to, like, half corrupt ZAMASU. So, if you guys are not aware, in games such as Dragon Ball Legends, there are two versions of Fusion ZAMASU. So we got regular Fusion ZAMASU, which is the INT one, and then we have Fusion ZAMASU half corrupt, or yeah, like corrupt Fusion ZAMASU, or like distorted Fusion ZAMASU, anything along those lines. So the one that's attacking right now, that would be the corrupt version of ZAMASU. And pretty much all the other Dragon Ball games acknowledge this, but Dokkan Battle, for whatever reason, just turns an eye to it. And last year, when we made complaints about it, the dev team actually did respond, and they said that we would look further into it. But there was a point where they were like, if we hear any more about this, we're just not gonna acknowledge it anymore, which is quite weird if you ask me. So I don't really know what is up with that. So my honest conclusion is that they just did not care and will not do anything about it, which is such a shame because in 2023 he definitely could have been like a very solid run with this tech ZAMASU. The reason why I skipped out on the super attack is because I honestly just wanted to get Majin Buu to just die and revive, which if he super attacks, that should be the end result. And with the revive, the strat is to make sure he has his active skill up, so I can just basically Ghost Usher an entire turn. God. Also, it's a good thing because we want to see Invados Fraudus, so it's a W. One thing I do wish about Kid Buu's revive, I keep on saying Kid Buu, Majin Buu's revive, is that I do wish it was like any ally can just take the hit and they die. Okay, so one thing, let me play this animation. I don't think I ever got this animation like on video, or do I even play it anymore? So I do say we really do need a new Buuhan, man. A new Buuhan. I doubt we're gonna get any more like Majin Buu Saga stuff for like Worldwide Down Celebration or like any celebration coming up, but who knows, bro? 10th Annie, we might see something. Who knows? All right, so we're gonna get this, and hopefully we could get 24 key. So he's gonna be super effective against all types, and we're automatically going to get 2 guaranteed super attacks. And he does have a decent amount of additional. I don't think I gave him any type of crit. I just didn't see the need for crit. He's super effective against all types, so honestly, we will just have to see. I did give this Buuhan crit, so I don't know why he's not critting. I would like to do damage, my nigga. Thank you. One more? There we go. Alright. I don't think Kid Buu has gotten built up yet, unless I just completely forgot last turn. I don't know how many attacks he got, but I think he should be pretty close to being built up. Should be built up now. Yep, he's built up. Good. 7.8 for a 2022 unit. It's not terrible. It's decent. But we're not really worried about his damage. We're honestly here for his tanking capabilities as well as his debuff. Do another super, fuck you. Ooh, perfect. So we get to see the reason why we brought him here. I actually don't remember the last time we even seen this shit anyway. But 69 damage. Pretty good. This is why we bring it. We're just gonna do this shit. Pretty good active skill, Yeah, can't speak. But honestly, I mean, at this point, we kind of already seen, like, you know, Kid Buu's effectiveness in this fight alone. We're keeping mine on rotation because mine should have the capability to transform into his domain next turn. The only reason why we didn't is because he wasn't under the 70% threshold for his condition. By the way, which also fucking sucks, because why the fuck do we have an HP condition as well as turn 5? It's kind of just like stupid. Bruh. I honestly should have just skipped over this turn. This turn is not interesting at all. But fuck it, we're keeping this shit in. we're actually doing way better than I thought. And I do think that ZAMASU's debuff is playing a decent role in this fight. Now, you know what? Honestly, for my sake, I'm definitely going to have to do this because I will be scared for Invados. Invados will actually just intentionally sell my fucking run. So these are just preventative measures. Buhan would be able to do way more damage, but you gotta do what you gotta do to win, bruh. Now, hopefully, Buhan takes a super, because I would like to pop his domain. Because if I could pop his domain, that means I could run the INT ZAMASU and I can run the Tech ZAMASU together. So that would honestly be quite the ideal situation. Don't dodge. Fuck. The problem is, Vados could have taken it, but I just think she doesn't have enough defense, and she would have just died. Yeah, I don't think we're getting it. That shit is. Ooh. Wait, what is the turn? Does he have a? Oh, sorry. I thought I forget that Vegito and ZAMASU also have that turn 7 condition. At least with the type of team we're running, it could be pretty slow, so we could be able to do shenanigans just like this. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Yeah, that seems like the right move, because ZAMASU won't be able to do any damage. Or no, he won't be able to take any damage. He could do damage, but it's not going to be damage, if you know what I mean. We have all links active. He is getting 60% support. It doesn't really show like that because he gets majority of his defense on super. And he's going to double debuff, hopefully triple. This is why we really need the domain update, because if we do get the domain update, we could see ZAMASU like this way more often, assuming we get the HP condition and shit. I do think if we get this debuff off, we pretty much win. Yeah, I think so. Because I don't think ZAMASU will take any more damage. Because Vados debuffed last turn. So I don't even think he's going to take any damage. For 79%, that's pretty good. Yeah, honestly, yeah. I probably could have ran him in a bit more effective of a way, but I still feel like we got pretty good use out of him. At least this is one of the things I really do appreciate about the 9th anniversary, is that we have gotten so many fights that, you know, some units could be pretty useful in. So do appreciate that. And I think with this rotation, it should pretty much be in the bag. I hope. Yep, Dokkan attack. Yep, checks out. He takes it. How much will he take? He should live. I think he should live. Like 600k? No, we died. But with that, I do think we got a pretty good showing of Infusion ZAMASU. So let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys for watching, and have a good one.